Despite that heated debate, Chickasaw city leaders are moving forward with their plans to bring in bingo. Fox 10 News reporter John Rogers joining us live now from Chickasaw with more. John?
Lenny's, good evening to you. We're standing here in front of the Chickasaw Municipal Auditorium, where about 500 electronic bingo machines will be installed in the next few weeks. It's a wonderful location. The reason why this building was chosen is because it's near the interstate. It's about 50 yards behind the camera over there, and it's easily seen from the interstate. So it can entice drivers and motorists passing by to come over here. The roads are easily accessible, and so they can easily come over here and play. I was told by 2 city council members that the original plans were to open this bingo hall a week from today. However, the renovations inside have been delayed, so I've been told that the opening day could be pushed back another week or so. We'll just have to wait and see. Even so, there are still critics. Some Chickasaw City Council members think bingo will bring in big things for the community. The games could bring in outside visitors and big money, but one councilman thinks it'll bring in something else.
It'll bring a lot of criminals to our city. We'll bring burglars and carjackings and robbers and mugging.
But there's absolutely no indication that there would be an increase in crime where it matters for everyday citizens. There's no significant increase in crime related to drugs or robberies or those kinds of things.
As the bingo debate continues outside City Hall, the plans are in place. Adam Bourne says over the next couple of weeks, contractors will renovate the municipal auditorium. And once opening day approaches, managers, cooks, and staff will be hired to work the facility. Bourne hopes they'll be hired from within the city, and he says they'll be paid well. Local charities like churches and veterans organizations will alternate running the facility and keep a share of the profits. But most of the Chickasaw charities were not interested.
They either rejected the opportunity or simply didn't respond to the request.
Bourne says more charities in his city will be invited to participate. In the meantime, Phillips is accepting the idea that bingo will come to town against his will. But he doesn't have a say now.
It ain't nothing I can do. It's in the district attorney's hands now.
So far, I was told by Bourne that the charities that did decide to sign up for this are mostly charities and organizations that are outside the city of Chickasaw. And as for Phillips, he says there must be a better way to bring in money for the city. He doesn't exactly know how yet, but the city of Chickasaw has survived for a few decades, and there has to be a better way. We're live in Chickasaw. John Rogers, Fox 10 News.
All right, thank you very much, John.
Now, earlier this afternoon, I asked John Tyson Jr. today about that Chickasaw bingo operation. He told me it's still too early to tell if everything's on the up and up.
We'll get to Chickasaw when we have a chance, but we're going to enforce the law in Chickasaw as well. And we have to do proper investigations and inquiries and things like that, and we will do those, and we will turn our attention to Chickasaw when we get the chance, and hope that'll be relatively soon.
Tyson says he's received 2 letters from the city, but he hasn't actually seen the machines in question.